Good morning, everyone, and we are getting to work this morning. So we need to get both the cars moved out of the driveway. I gotta get the white car started and the WRX. We're gonna be using the driveway to work today, and what we're gonna be doing, we are gonna start working on that gray car I've showed you guys, the 07 WRX. We just need to put one more hose on there, bleed the coolant system, that thing's good to go. So I didn't show you guys switching the heads out on that, so figured you guys didn't really need to see that. You've already seen me do lots of other builds. So that car, we're gonna put the hose on, bleed the coolant system, that thing will be ready to go. It's gonna be going away today. We have Wrx's car out there. Some of you just tuning in probably don't know either of these two cars or even Travis's. You can check them out in our prior videos we have, but Wrx's car, I am gonna probably pull it out and let it warm up at least. I haven't started it probably a good month or so. So I'm gonna start it up. He's planning on coming up and getting it. He's down in Boise now. He was in California before for work, and he's gonna be coming up I think this next week for the car. So we're gonna get that thing warmed up, probably give it a good wipe down tomorrow. Today it's supposed to rain in the afternoon. So what I want to do today is I want to get Travis's 06 WRX back out of here, and we're going to start working on that thing and get it together. So let's get these cars started up and let's get to work. So we got all the cars moved out of our way. We got this into the driveway, and right when I was getting ready to send this thing off to its home, now hang on here, I got this hood prop up. Oh, what the heck? Okay. So right when we were sending this thing off to its home, this hose right down in there, this darn thing would focus. You can see there's no hose on there, so we need to pull this off, put a new hose on there, and this thing can go off. Yes, it still does need some parts, as you can tell. He had to get a mass airflow sensor. It needs the hoses hooked up here. It needs a stock blow valve, so it does need a couple things. This thing was bought as a bare shell, and it's been a chore getting the thing back together and finding the parts for it. So that is why it's missing some parts still, but we're gonna get that hose fixed so at least it's drivable to his house. He can finish up the small ends that he needs to. So I'm gonna get that pulled off, get a new hose on there, and we will bleed this coolant system. Let's go start up old girl. Like I said, it's been about probably a month since this thing got started. So let's get her started. Ugh. Every time. What a trooper, Cirque. He's extremely excited about getting this thing and coming to pick it up. And look at that, right on the dot, 6,000 miles. Woo! Needs needs a little cleaning. It's a little dusty in here. But that's what happens when they sit. We're gonna let this thing warm up. I'm gonna get it moved out of here. We're gonna move it onto the street. That way I can get this thing a good bath tomorrow for him, clean it up, and then we're gonna be moving on to fixing that 06. Then we're back on to Travis's car. See you guys soon. We got this thing moved out. We're gonna finish letting this thing warm up right now while we're working on to the 06. So we're gonna let this thing warm up all the way since it hasn't ran in a bit. And we're gonna get that new hose put on the WRX. Yep, I would say she's had a pretty rough life of a hose. So we're gonna get that replaced. This ought to do the trick. Well, we got that 06, 07, sorry, WRX Colston all bled. It's all ready to go. It is quite a bit windy outside today, guys, and so this will be a good testament of how good this mic is. I know a lot of you have commented if I have the fuzzy part on it, and the answer is yes, I do have the fuzzy dead cat hanging on there, and I guess we'll see how good it does. But you can see in the background here we have a Baja that just came in. I believe it's going to have a timing issue, so we will have to end up looking at that, just not today. Today we're going to get Travis's car moved out, so that way we can start working on it. Plus we're starting to do some yard work, because it's that time of the year, guys, where you unfortunately got to do yard work. So that's what we're trying to get everything moved to, and we can get everything cleaned up. So let's get to it. So we got Travis' car in the driveway. I've been getting all the stuff out of it, getting organized, because this thing we were kind of using storage for all his old parts. So moving into the car here, we have a big hole, obviously, because we need our shift linkage. And I haven't told you guys what we're doing yet, but we are putting 17 WRX 6-speed into this 06 WRX. So Travis is pretty excited about that. It's the one out of our WRX. We are putting that into here. Pretty excited because I haven't seen one of those done in the older years before, and I think it'll be a lot of fun in the car for what he's about to use this for. Now when you're putting this in, they have a shifter box assembly, as you can see here, and to get this in this car, you can tell I already got this whole center console out of here right now, and I'm starting to make some marks. When I was doing the FA, you guys saw I put the older STI shift linkage in the car at first, so I have an idea of where it needs to sit, because the older STI shift linkage bolted up, except for with the exception of the 2 front bolts needed to be moved up more, and those didn't line up. But that gives me a good idea for this, because I can line up the back 2 bolts, and that leaves me knowing that we're in the right spot, and I can mark the front ones. We'll drill so that we can mount the shifter box. We are going to have to make some revisions in the side of the shifter tunnel, because the shifter box obviously moves side to side. So for that, we're going to need to trim out a little bit right here, and probably about that big of a section on both sides. That way we can get these studs down there too for the shifter box part that mounts. So we're going to have to do that. We do have to trim out, you can see the front ones a little bit higher up here too. So I'm going to get those marked. We're going to get this trimmed out and get this thing mounted in here, and I will show you guys how to do that and what it looks like, because this is pretty exciting. Having that 6-speed in this car is going to be really nice, and for him, he might be daily driving it, so the gear ratio is obviously a lot better than a 5-speed that would originally came in this thing. So now we're going to get that cut out and start on this. So moving down to the bottom of the car, guys, Colton's been helping me again. What's up, guy?
Well, not that much.
So we are underneath here. You can see that we got this trimmed out for these studs to come down. Just got to clean up our cuts, and now we can get this lower section bolted on. We did have to shave the sides of it a little bit, but he has that there. So we take this guy and we put this up here now. It literally will bolt right up to the car. So we just need to put our 410s on here, and once we do that, we're all ready for shift cables, and this thing's in.
A little modification, WRX fix in the WRX.
Right?
Hell yeah.
6-speed. we're ready to go. So I'm gonna get this thing bolted up here, and then once it's all bolted up, I think we're ready to get this trans in. So we'll probably be doing that here next. But let me get this bolted in and I'll catch you guys up. So just to show you guys what it looks like on the inside, sliding in here, we got the shifter all mounted in, and this thing, obviously there's no cables hooked up right now, but we got full movement that we need. This is probably more than it's gonna move anyways, obviously, because we don't have any cables on. But this thing really wasn't that hard to get in the car, so pretty happy about that. It was pretty straightforward, huh?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, it wasn't bad at all. So now we're just gonna get ready to put this trans in, so that way we can actually shift this thing, because I want to feel what it shifts like.
I want to be a race car driver.
Yeah, we all want to be. Look at Gray wants to be. She's trying.
She's trying real hard.
So hard that the bumper fell off.
Oh man.
Gibbs. Thanks to Colton's help, we got the lower transmission brace on. I think that's really going to be the easier way to do this car, because we don't have an engine in there. So this thing is all ready to go in. You can see we have our shift cables already ran. We just leave those on the trans. That way we can just pop them right on that shifter. We can get this thing in. Should only take us, what, 15 minutes?
30 seconds.
Let's do it. 30 seconds.
Go!
Travis, this is the most horsepower your car's ever made. Colton's in here. Just bolted it in. Got the trans in there. Look at that. That was 15 seconds, wasn't it?
Oh, I think maybe 16.
I think so. We were right on the dot. Man, that was actually really straightforward and easy. And trips. Now, we're just going to bolt up underneath, and we'll have this trans all the way in the car, guys. Well, guys, we got cut short a little bit early, because I don't know if you can see out here, but we got dumped on. So it was raining pretty bad. We ended up cleaning up, but good news is we got the 17 WRX transmission all into Travis's car. That thing is working awesome. Really straightforward swap. We got that into the car. I put the 07 WRX back out there because they haven't come and picked it up yet. So I just went ahead and took it off the street. Cirque's car, we'll be cleaning that up tomorrow for him. And we need to move the other cars back into the driveway. But that's gonna wrap up the video today for you guys. Might be kind of a short video, but hope you guys enjoy. I'll see you the next day.